Hey you guys, it's Lauren. Welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be really fun because I have a huge haul for you guys. I have a Glossier haul and some things that I got from Sephora. So yeah, lots of things to share, so we'll go ahead and get right into it. But I actually feel like I didn't go too crazy. You guys were a huge help. I posted that Sephora wishlist video. You guys really helped reel it in and just basically laid it out on the line and said, Lauren, you don't need that $425 drunk elephant trunk kit. Like, what are you thinking? No. So I placed 2 different orders, and I have to be honest, I've used everything in here because I'm a crazy person. I'm the person that leaves Sephora, and as soon as I'm walking through the doors of Sephora, I'm ripping through my bag and I'm already like pulling out the lipstick I just bought and putting it on my lips. Like, I'm a crazy person. I don't know how anyone can just sit and stare at unused makeup and not be tempted to open the package. So I did try everything in here so I can give you my first thoughts, my first impressions, so you guys will have like some mini reviews with all these products as well. So okay, we'll get right into it. The first thing I picked up is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation. I've had my eye on this for a while. I feel like everybody says that it's a foundation that you can build up to full coverage, but it doesn't look cakey. So when I heard that, I was all about it because I'm all about a full coverage foundation, but if it highlights any texture on my face, I can't do it. But this, I've tried this a few times and oh my gosh, it lives up to the hype, you guys. This is so good. I got the shade 4 and it really matches my skin tone well. It's a perfect shade match. And it really does just like blend into your skin so seamlessly. It looks like your skin, but you get full coverage from it. You almost, you know what, when you start off, it's kind of medium coverage, but you can build it up to full. But it's just such a gorgeous foundation. If I had to compare this to something, this reminds me most of the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, in that you get a ton of coverage, but it never looks cakey or makeup-y. It just looks so natural and skin-like. It's just gorgeous. It's probably one of my new favorite foundations. I love this so much. So yeah, I'm really happy with that purchase. I'm glad I got this. Like I said, I've been eyeing this for a while, and this actually has really good ingredients in here as well. There's vitamin C in here and also hyaluronic acid, so I appreciate any extra skin benefits I can get from a foundation. So that's really exciting. I'm really excited about this. And then I picked up an eyeshadow palette. This is from BareMinerals. This is the Gen Nude Neutral eyeshadow palette. I just wanted something, a small palette that could be convenient for every day, that I could stick in my makeup bag, and it's just that. It's like nice and tiny. I love the packaging. I love the marbling in the front, and the colors are just so pretty. There are so many. They're just, like the name says, they're nice and neutral. So I've used this a few times already. There's 4 matte shades, 2 matte shades on the top and 2 on the bottom, and then the 2 in the middle are the shimmer shades, and they're just really pretty and wearable. They're really blendable, really nice. So yeah, I've been really liking this just for like an everyday palette. This is great. The price is really good too. I feel like it's in the $20 range, so I was really excited about this. And then I restocked on my ambient lighting powder, the Hourglass Dim Light Powder. One of my favorites. I shouldn't even say restock because, you know what, this is my first full size of this. I fell in love with this from when I bought the holiday palette from last year, the volume 3. This was just the one powder that I used from that palette a ton, and I just really missed it when I was out of it. It's just perfect for setting the face. I love it for a finishing powder, and it's great if you have dry skin because it doesn't highlight texture. I could be having the driest skin day ever where I'm kind of nervous to put on powder, but I put this on and it literally like sinks into my skin. It doesn't highlight any crepiness. It's gorgeous. A little bit goes a long way. You don't have barely any fallout with this, so this will last you a while, and just a gorgeous powder. You get a little bit of glow from it, but not too much, just like a natural skin-like glow. It's just so pretty. I also have the shade Diffuse Light, and I really like that one for highlighting the under eye. It's great because it's like nice and brightening, but that color is great for just all over the face. So I've been loving that. And then I got some skincare. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. This is the Drunk Elephant, the Big Reveal Set. I got this because it had a full size of the baby facial, which I've been eyeing forever. This would be an amazing gift because look at this package. It's like so fun. So on the bottom, you have some travel sizes of different products. I tried out all of these because, like I said, I'm a crazy person and I just can't let new skincare or beauty products just sit around. I have to use them. But the first thing in here is their jelly cleanser. This is like really nice and lightweight. It doesn't strip the skin. You just twist it and there's a little hole at the bottom that dispenses the product. So I love that. It's just really nice and convenient. And then the Drunk Elephant Be-Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum is really nice. It's really lightweight. You definitely need a moisturizer on top of it because, like I said, it's a little too lightweight for my skin. but I love this because it has niacinamide in it, and that is like the gold standard like anti-aging ingredient. There's so many studies that show that really helps with pore size, with brightening the skin, with smoothing out the skin. So yeah, I really wanted a new niacinamide product, so I might actually buy the full size of this. I don't know if you guys watch Dr. Dre's channel, but she is a dermatologist. She reviews a lot of drugstore and high-end skincare, and she just stresses the fact that you really don't need to spend a lot of money to get good skincare. So she's really picky when it comes to, you know, pricey skincare items. But this is one product that she actually raves about, and she talks about how good the ingredients are in this. So it makes me want it even more. She also talks about the Pertini cream too, so I've had my eye on that as well. But yeah, I really like this so far. And then this little lip balm. So this is the Lippy Balm. I've had my eye on this for a while. I just love like the cutesy size of it. I was a little skeptical. I'm like, is it really? I think it's $18 for a full size, but it really does a great job. It really adheres to your lips. It smooths out my lines. It's great. I like the Sol de Janeiro one. I think that one's like $12. But I feel like I get way more hydration from this one. That one I just love because of the smell, but this just does the job and just hydrates my lips, so I've been loving that. And then the last thing in here is the marula oil, and this is just an amazing oil. It's lightweight, and I always wake up with like super soft skin. So I've been loving all these products. And then the baby facial. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I talked about this in my skincare video, my winter skincare video. You just have to be careful because if your skin is the least bit sensitive, it probably could cause some irritation because, oh my gosh, the first time I used this product, I'm like, oh my gosh, this hurts so bad. I like wanted to wash it off right away. But if you just let it sink in, tolerate the tingling for a while, the result is so worth it. It just makes your face like so baby soft. It brightens my skin. I feel like my sunspots were almost instantly brighter. It's the one product that I've seen to make such a difference right away. It's too strong for me to use more than once a week, but this is great for when your skin is just feeling dull and when you just want to pick me up. I'm loving this. This is great. And yeah, just like I said, this would be a great gift. This was $88 and the full size of the baby facial was $80, I think, alone. So to get all those extra products, I think it's a great buy. Okay, and then next we have another Charlotte Tilbury product. This is the Film Star Bronze and Glow. Yay, I was so excited about this. I've had my eye on this forever. I spoke about this in my wish list video. Wait, can we just talk about the packaging? Like, how nice was that? Like, you like pull the ends off and then you have this little package inside. Another thing that would make for a great gift. So fancy. But I talked about how an associate in a Nordstrom store applied this on my face, and all day when I was walking throughout the mall, I just was like admiring my highlight in the mirror. Like, oh my gosh, that is such a beautiful highlight. And the contour shade is just everything. It's so perfect. It's just perfectly neutral. It's not too gray, not too ashy, or not too warm toned. I just love it. This is the fair shade. They also have a darker shade as well. And be sure to follow me on Instagram because I'll be having an upcoming giveaway. I'll be giving away one of these palettes, either the dark or light, whichever one you would prefer. It'll probably be coming sometime in December, so look out for that. But yeah, this has been like an instant favorite. I'm so excited about this. And then next up is, what do we have in here? Oh, the Soft Glam palette, another product that I have been eyeing, and I don't know why, I just like never jumped the gun and bought it, but everybody always raves about this, and it really, another product that really does live up to the hype. The shadows are just really soft and blendable, and it's just so perfect for every day, but you can glam it up for nighttime. I love the shimmers in here. It's just so pretty. I've actually been wearing a lot. This shade is perfect for all over the lid. And then this mauve shade is so pretty for just like a transition color. Those two colors just together are gorgeous. And yeah, all the shadows blend really nicely, and I've been really happy with this so far. I'm excited to do more looks with this. I feel like they have a little less fallout than the Norvina palette, so I was excited to see that. And yeah, I'm just really happy with how they perform, and the shades are just so gorgeous. And then we're getting down to the bottom here. I picked up this Jouer palette. This is the Rose Gold palette. This is so pretty, oh my gosh. I've been seeing these palettes all over Instagram. This is in the Sephora box, but I ended up having to pick it up through Jouer because it was sold out for a while. Erin from Erin's Makeup Euphoria, you're awesome girl. She gave me a 15% off code. I'll leave it down below. And yeah, so I'm like, I might as well get it through the website because it's 15% off. But these are amazing. Oh my gosh, they're so gorgeous. These colors remind me a lot of NARS Orgasm, especially this one. This side is more of the peachy undertone with more of like a shimmer. This side is a little bit more cool toned with a little less shimmer. They're both so gorgeous. I was worried that they'd be a little too light, but they're actually really pigmented. Let me actually grab a brush so you guys can see how these look. I'm gonna go for this paler one so you can see that For being as light as it is, it's actually really pigmented, but not like too much. You know, some blushes like give just way too much pigment and you're just like, oh my gosh, I can't undo that. But it just, oh, it's such a gorgeous like flush of color. I'm obsessed. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I just dipped into this peach one too, so you guys can see. Now this is, you can see the pigment on the brush. This is a little bit more pigmented. I'm gonna tap it off here. But yeah, if you're worried about it being too light, I don't think you'll be disappointed because it's just, it's so pretty. I just love the natural flush it gives, and it's just like the perfect pink color, perfect for every day. You could glam it up for nighttime, and yeah, love the palette. How pretty is the packaging too? I'm just obsessed. Okay, and then I got the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Gel. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. I'm obsessed. My husband loves it too. It's like the perfect like perfumey coconut smell, but just like, I don't know, it's like lightly scented. It's not like too overbearing. It smells like you just got off the beach. It's just such a nice smell. Oh my god. The only thing with this, I was a little disappointed. I felt like it would be a little bit more creamier, a little bit more moisturizing. It does the job, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like my skin right now, being that it's winter and it's a little drier out, it's just like drier and flaky, and I just wish it was a little bit more creamier, but it does the job, and it's definitely something I would repurchase because the scent is just so amazing. It's so good. So I'm excited to have that. And then that is it. I picked up a reward too. I got the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara, a little trial size, and I have to tell you, I'm like not super impressed by this. It gives you thick lashes, but I just feel like they're just super clumpy, and I really have to work with it and get the clumps out. The final result is nice, but I don't know, I just felt like it took too much working with, and I feel like there's so many other good drugstore mascaras that are just as good, if not better than this one. So yeah. Okay, and then this is something I got through Octoly actually, but you can purchase it through Sephora. So I wanted to just give this some love. This is the Kevyn Aucoin Expert Mascara. I love the mascara wand or the brush head on this. It almost looks like a fluffy, like, I don't know, like a raccoon tail or something. I love that it's like curved, so it just makes for an easy application. It has like kind of a drier formula, which is nice, so it doesn't like clump your lashes together, but the result is like a thick lash. If you're into thick lashes, this is gorgeous. Again, it's $29, and I don't think I would normally spend $29 for a high-end mascara. You can get ones just as good at the drugstore, so it's a good mascara, but the price, I don't know, if you're into luxury mascaras, I think it might be worth it, but if you're a drugstore girl, probably not worth the extra bucks. Okay, and lastly, I wanted to show you guys what I got through Glossier. It's been a while since I made a purchase through them, but there were some things I've been eyeing. So they had their 20% off discount during Black Friday, so I jumped on that sale. And first up, I did it, I got it. I got the Glossier You perfume. This smell, I could just, oh my gosh, keep this bottle underneath my nose all day, and it's just the most perfect smell. I have to be honest, some people hate the smell. I know Khaki from Khaki Reviews Beauty, she talked about this and she's like, oh my god, it smells like cigarette smoke or something. But it does have kind of like a smoky, like musky smell, but in the most like sexy way, if that makes sense. I'm kind of like a unisex person. I've always loved that CK1. That was like really big when I was in high school. And it's just such a nice perfume. I love it. It's like kind of like light and sweet in a way, but again, it has those like smoky, woodsy notes. It's just like such a unique fragrance. It reminds me of something from when I was younger. I just can't pinpoint it, but oh, it's just so good, and it lasts a long time. Definitely get yourself a sample if you place a Glossier order. Try it out first because, like I said, not everybody loves it, but I'm just digging it, and I'm so excited that I have the full size. I had to get it. It's so good. Okay, and then I got another Balm.com. I got the coconut smell. I have the birthday cake one, and I'm not a huge fan of it. I feel like it moisturizes my lips, but I feel like it has like too much grit in it. Like the glitter is like too much. So I wanted something that was clear, and I love coconut. I love that smell. So I was excited about this, and it's just like a nice coconut smell. It's really nice. Oh, it feels so good on the lips. It does the job. It takes away any peeling, any flaking. And it's not like too thick. It's not like the By Beauty lip mask. It's not like that thick. It really just melts into your lips. And then I picked up their stretch concealer. I've been so interested in this. So many people say how hydrating this is. And I did use this a few times, and I was really happy with it. It is super hydrating, so I feel like if you have oily skin, you might not be a fan of this. but it's perfect for me for underneath the eyes because it doesn't like settle into like fine lines, and it just feels like nice and moisturizing, and it keeps my under eye nice and hydrated. For some reason I get like flakes like on the inner corner, and it seems to like smooth them down. It doesn't have full coverage, but it does cover enough and brightens really nicely. And yeah, I really like it, and I like that it's in a pot. It's really convenient. The shade I got was light, which I'm glad I didn't go for the medium because it is like kind of on the darker side for fair skin. But yeah, I've really been liking this. I just love how hydrating it is. It's just so great. And the last thing I got from Glossier is one of their cloud paints. I got the shade Puff. I have the shade Dusk, which is more of like a peachy pink. This is more of like your true like cool tone pink. But I love these so much. I just feel like they're perfect just for like an everyday wear, especially for in the winter. Sometimes I feel like when I put on powder brush, it can highlight texture, especially if I'm more dry. So this is perfect if I'm just wearing like a BB cream and I just like swirl a little bit on, and it just gives like a little bit of color, and it just wakes up your skin. They're just so nice. So yeah, I'm excited. This is the one product I haven't tried yet, so I'll keep you guys posted, but the color looked really nice, so I'm excited about that. So that's it. That's my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys picked up during the sale. And also there's another sale going on right now. I want to say it's like $20 off of $70, so let me know if there's anything else I need to be picking up. I probably shouldn't be spending any more money, but I'm so tempted. I keep staring at that coupon every day. But we'll see. We'll see if I can team myself. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See you guys.